What's up, Gianna? Hello, Christelle. Hello, Lola. Do I see any job offers in June? Ace of Coins, Eight of Cups, El Papa, the Pope. I do see something coming in June. We have a contraction from 1 to 8. And we see leadership figure here. With his 2 priests. So I do see a job coming your way. And it might be something good, because your cups are all standing upright. So it might be a rather good offer. Anytime, Gianna. Christelle. What's going on with Stefan? Lola, no, you're third. You're next. This is Christelle Davis. Christelle. We have the Death card. Eight of Staffs. The Empress. So I don't see reconciliation still. With this card, we have the start of something new. That this literally they're sweeping, harvesting the earth. You know, whatever was there in the past is no more. We also go from number 13 to number 8. To number 3, showing a contraction, things cooling down. So the cards are still not showing anything for the good. Lola. The Pope, Queen of Coins, the Moon, Lola. I'm still seeing these 2 characters, which I'm guessing is Karam and his current girlfriend, Ikram. I forget what her name was, but I'm still seeing these 2 together in a relationship, looking at each other. Do they have kids together? Because we see 2 people looking up at him. The woman seems to be focused on the money. Moon card. Card of the moon usually is a card that, or I'm sorry, the moon usually symbolizes like melancholiness, emotions. I'm guessing this card signify this is you. This card resembles you in your kind of emotional state. But yeah, I'm still seeing them in a relationship together. Like I said, I don't know if they have kids together. Maybe. I don't know. What's up, Happily Ever After? What's up, Roar Roar? Bentenove. What's my spiritual advice for today? Happily Ever After. I'm shuffling the cards right now. Yes, he loves Ikram. Does him and Ikram have, do they have children together? I'm sorry, Lola. No, no kids. Bagato, or I'm sorry, the Magician, the Knight of Coins, the Knight of Staffs. What is my spiritual advice? Well, the Magician, or on this deck of cards, It's actually the shoemaker or master craftsman. You know, is a high-end worker, somebody that's really good at his craft. They have control of their craft. Excuse me. Boy. Now we got two knight cards. The knight of coins, the knight of staves. Coins being something that's an abstract. Staves originally coming from the earth. So I think your spiritual advice for today would pay attention to becoming a master of things both abstract, you know, and also things that come from the earth. So both spiritual and physical. Roar, roar. May I have a reading about Dario and I? You don't understand. I don't understand either. Every time I do the cards, it just shows that they are happy together in a relationship. Ikram, Iram are in happy relationship together. Dario and I. We got the Queen of Cups, the Justice, the Ten of Staves, batons. With the Queen of Cups, we see someone here. The Queen is sitting here with this giant chalice in her hand, having a very generously giving something, holding on to something maybe in her giant cup. Number 8 card, Justice. This is a card of harmony, of balance, showing the signified by the 2 scales. Then you have the 8 of Staffs. So you want to have a reading about you and Dario. This card here is resembling, I believe, you. These cards are going from an 8 to a 10. So I see things growing in your relationship. However, I'm also going to say, because of this card, that you maybe should try to find some balance in your relationship. Maybe don't get carried away in the relationship. Maybe don't be too optimistic. Keep, look at the relationship more with your head than your heart, if you understand what I'm saying. Avinash, ask your question. No problem, happily. If you guys haven't, please hit the subscription button. We need some subscribers. Avinash, go ahead and ask your question. Love, the Empress, Six of Cups in reverse. I believe we are going to have some reconciliation. We're going from 6 to 3, back to 6. So things started out maybe hot, cooled down, but they're going to be coming back to how things were in the past. However, your cups are all overturned. So maybe things won't be exactly how they were in the past. Maybe you should take a good long look at whatever's going on with the reconciliation. You know, like the Empress would have to use a lot of cautionary ability to fill her role. We can see here she's sitting here with a shield, which is a defensive tool. 6 months no contact. Yeah. So he might come back. I see him coming, but again, I'm going to say to keep your defenses up, because it might not be a good thing in the end, because all your cups are overturned, which spills out anything you want to hold on to. That's all we can do, is hope for the best. Anytime. If you haven't, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get on here maybe once a day and do some free readings for everyone. What's coming to me in love? Okay, Tony, Roxanne, what is coming towards you in love? So, we have a strong, the Emperor, Five of Swords, Ace of Swords. We have a strong man here. A man with leadership qualities. We are going from the 4 to the 5, which shows things growing, expanding. So I see some love coming towards your way. We have the Ace of Swords. Which is a card of creation or new beginnings. So I definitely see some love coming your way, Tony, Roxanne. Amanda C. Will my ex and I reconcile romantically? Got the Ten of Cups in reverse. We have the Tower. And we have the King of Cups. Amanda, I don't see any reconciliation. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse, showing whatever you had in your cups at one time. These cups have been turned over, pouring out whatever relationship you had together. We have the Tower, which is showing a card, or which is showing a tower being blasted, lightning. everything crumbling down. Whatever foundations you once had are torn up. And lastly, we have a man sitting alone. Yeah. Well, lastly, we have a man sitting alone, looking this way towards his future, holding on to some memories, maybe. But I don't see reconciliation from this reading. Little Debbie. What's the Scorpio's next move toward? We have the King of Staves, Temperance, and the Devil. His question is, what's Scorpio's next move toward you? I'm going to say the King of Baton is representing the Scorpio. And we have this card here. I think they're both kind of symbolizing maybe the same thing. I think maybe he's trying to make something work. By mixing things together. Maybe he's not able to come to. He's not able to make a decision on something. So instead he's trying to combine all of this and work with it that way. But in the end, he's still going to have to make a decision one way or the other. So I think he's trying to put off deciding on something, but he's gonna have to come to a conclusion on this eventually. Because he's holding people hostage by not making up his mind on something. What's up, Anna? What's up, Blah? Get them questions out there. Christelle? No problem, little Debbie. We have the Sun, 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups in reverse. In this card we have 2 children playing in the Sun. Very childlike card, generous card. The sun beating down on them. These 2 cards here contradict each other. We're left with 1 cup left. 1 cup overturned. So I think his intentions, whatever they may be, they are nothing serious. I think he is a playful person, not taking the relationship serious, I'll say. His intentions towards you are nothing long term, maybe. You know, he's just having fun, like these kids are. And after we're looking at the difference between these 2 cards, you're left with 1 cup overturned. Meaning, in the end, you'll be the one hurt from this, left with nothing. Anna Victoria, what's coming for me in the next month? Three pips, huh? 6 of baton, 4 of coin, 2 of baton. So your question was, what's coming for me in the next month? Well, I'm not really sure what this is regarding, but I could tell you things are cooling off within the next month. You're going from a 6 to a 4 to a 2. So whether this is love or a situation you're going through at work, maybe your finances, whatever it is, things are cooling down. It'll be tapering off towards this month. So you'll have to adjust your life accordingly and make some changes to deal with that. Blah. Will there be problems in documents I submit for personal training? If you guys are new here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'm looking for subscribers. I am trying to build this channel. No problem, Anna. I am here once a day. Lola, you can ask a question. And this card comes out a lot today. La Forza 4 strength card, 5 of coin, the Empress. Oh, I have to sneeze again. Your question is, will there be problems in documents I submit for personal training course. I think there are going to be some problems. I'm not sure if you're falsifying documents maybe, or are you questioning how they were filled out or something, but something was forced in this situation. You know, I'm not sure the specifics, so I'm not really sure how to read it, but I do see something being forced in this situation. And somebody will be looking into this. This may be affecting you financially as well. That's what the cards say. Not falsifying. Well, maybe you're rushing something. You know, maybe like you're forcing things through too quick. I'm not sure. But you're saying there might be problems. I'm not sure what you mean by problems. But there are going to be problems because you're trying to force something through. And someone's going to be taking a extra cautious look at it. We could see by shield, which is a defensive tool. So somebody will be looking at these documents. So there will be problems with them. Lola, why do you love Karam so much? You have to find another man. Why do you need Karam so bad? Are other men not good enough for you? We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Six of Cups in reverse. We have a man, the Knight of Cups, or Knight of Swords, I'm sorry, looking towards the past. He looks angry. Whatever happened in the past that he's pretty upset about still. He wants to cut off all things from the past. That's why he has his sword up. Currently, he has his 4 cups upright. So he is happy right now with Ikram. He's peaceful, symbolized by the flower. However, in the future, all his cups will be overturned. And he might be happy now, but I think he will be having trouble with her in the future. Don't be sad, Lola. Why are you so sad? Cheryl Ibanez. Ask your question, Cheryl. Get that question out there. Thank you. I need new subscribers. Those are the best kind of subscribers. John Denver. The singer. Four of baton. Temperance. Page of swords. Let's see this. What are they thinking, feeling my crush, John Denver? What is their next move in the next month? Did he know I like him? Well, we're going from a 4 of staves to the 14. So I see things escalating within the next month. Things are growing within the next month. However, this card I see is the card of temperance. She's tempering something. So she's trying to make something out of what she has. You know, like a person who's making lemonade from lemons. Yeah. A concoction. But this man, whoever this man is that's popping up here, is looking towards the future. And he might be unsure of whatever the future might be. He's holding that sword. Maybe trying to cut off anything in his past and look towards the future. So I see somebody maybe trying to move forward within this next month. Cut off whatever they made in the past to do that. Narayani. Hello, hello. Yeah, he knew he liked you. But according to the card, it seems like he's trying to cut himself. Well, he's trying to cut himself off from the past. So maybe he's having a hard time cutting him. Maybe. I'm not saying that he had interest in you back. I'm just saying that he needed to cut you from his past in order to move forward. Narayani, do you have a question? If you don't ask a question, I'm gonna call it a wrap. Alright guys, I think that's it. Thanks for viewing.